Good morning everyone, it's Ralph's birthday today, so we're having a nice fun morning together before I go to see Brighton play. Obviously they're playing Ipswich. I really want an asset in that game. So I was talking my team selection about bringing in Welbeck. Now I think I'm going to play sensibly. Let's not take any risks for the next couple of weeks because we're on thin ice with the rank, we're at 3 million. So I was talking about bringing in Welbeck and also captaining Palmer. I have backtracked. I'm going to bring in João Pedro instead, and then I'm going to captain Salah. I think as much as I will kick myself if Palmer's captaincy outscores Salah's and if Welbeck outscores João Pedro, but I think long term, probably good moves. We're not taking hits this week, which will help the rank massively because I just keep taking hits. And yeah, we're going to be sensible. It's not necessarily the way that I want to play, but the way my rank's going, I'll probably not enjoy the game quite so much. So hopefully this week we'll get a green arrow, we'll do nice, safe captaincy choice, safe transfer choice, and yeah, although this is FPL, so that could all just blow up in our faces, but we're going to take the dog for a walk now, have a little celebration, go for some brunch, and then drive to Brighton. So the lineups are out, I'm just about to check. What were your transfers this game week?
I did Isak out to Pedro, which I feel not great about, but needed someone because we're on our way. We're late and I'm stressed though. So
we're going to the Brighton game.
We are going to the Brighton game, but it's been a lot of traffic. Yeah, Isak to Pedro and Salah in for Saka. I don't really like either of those moves.
I'm nervous about taking out Saka.
I'm nervous about both, but here we are.
So we've got the Brighton lineup.
Can I guess it? Probably not. I don't know if Matoma's going to play. I don't know if Pedro's probably benched. I think I predicted Pedro to come off the bench.
Pedro's not in the squad.
What?
Pedro's not in the squad. No, he's not. Oh my god. Danny Welbeck starts, Minter starts, Matoma.
João Pedro isn't even on the bench.
João Pedro's not even on the bench.
He must have got a knock. So he's travelled 15 hours to Brazil. God.
Oh my god.
That sums it up. Gone like 15 hours to Brazil, played 45 minutes, picked up a knock, flown back, and now he's out the squad. That's just great.
That's so annoying. Yeah. I said in my team section yesterday I was going to bring in Welbeck.
Who's on your bench?
Sangari.
Oh, you do love Sangari.
But I was thinking of doing Sangari to Minter, and let me check the Forest lineup.
Minter's going to go off today as well. Oh, Pedro not. Oh my god, Isak's going to go ballistic.
Oh. Chris Wood starts.
Oh, good. You sold him.
Sangari's not in the squad.
Good. Who's next?
I hate this game.
Who's next on the bench?
For me?
Yeah.
Mikalenko,
okay.
I hate this game. What did I say yesterday? And now Palmer's going to hold, isn't he?
I did tell you not to listen to anything I said.
Things have gotten worse.
Mikalenko not in the squad?
No. Muni's benched.
Muni's benched? Smith Rowe playing? He's my first sub.
Yippee for you. Yes.
Yay. Muni's benched. Wow.
Oh, I hate this game.
It's so late as well. We're literally going to get there for the second half.
Yeah, second half, so I can see. I haven't even got any players in this. Alright, bye. We're really late, so as is making me run. But Haaland's just scored a goal, so I'm really delighted that this is fun. Delighted that I've got Muniz to rely on. I can't see. Yeah, today is just going so badly.
Down the stairs. It's been awful.
To the point that I don't really care. Oh, don't you love that match day atmosphere? Look at him. Oh, bless him, all dressed up. Jimenez has scored. This is a great time to get food. Well, obviously, we won't. Hello, so we're just outside the Amex, rolling in grass. The game was quite disappointing, you know. I thought Brighton were going to have a massive one. Unfortunately, a massive one. They did not. But in the car, when I saw about João Pedro, I was like, I will tear up my matchday programme if Minter or Welbeck...
You could get a matchday programme.
No, but I would have done just to tear it up. If Minter or Welbeck had gone mad, and they didn't, so that's a positive. Everything else has been terrible. Despite hyping up how good Forest are defensively, I decided last minute again, captain Salah, and he didn't get anything. Chris Wood started, but didn't score, so that's positive. What else has gone wrong? We'll talk through your team, because yours has been going really nicely today.
Well, I've had Mateta, who's got 2, which I'm absolutely over the moon with. I can't believe he took a penalty over Eze.
I know.
That is...
I think that's going to make a lot of managers look elsewhere now.
That is massive. I don't know what the deal is with that, but yeah, I'll take that. And
Yeah.
I've got Smith Rowe coming off my bench for
That's jammy.
Pedro.
Very nice.
But, I mean, I brought in Salah and Pedro. I'm lucky with Smith Rowe, but Saka and Isak still to play. They should get... I mean, that's what, 9 points for Smith Rowe and Salah.
Yeah.
Isak and Saka are getting more than 9 points between them, so that's going to be a disaster.
Well, the way this game week's going, maybe not. The other thing also is Salah is good long term. At least you've got that coverage. You've got and also as captain Haaland, who got a brace.
I'm annoyed he didn't get a hat-trick though.
Oh yeah, you must feel so hard done by. Oh, what a rubbish player to not get 3 hat-tricks in a row.
And I lost my Robinson clean sheet in the last minute.
We came out and Haz was like, oh no, my Robinson clean sheet, when my whole team is on fire. I won't even look at it. I'm so...
You've got 8 points.
I can't. With no Chris Wood in the team, there's no heart.
Yeah. I can't believe you take him out. I told you not to.
Yeah, Mark Southerns, I'm coming for you. False 9.
Haaland's got Arsenal next. Surely he's not going to
I'll probably score 4.
Surely not.
Anyway, we're going to go find a pub, maybe watch the Villa game, or services. If anyone wants a little fact about me, I love a service station, so I'm kind of pushing towards that. And then we've got the Chelsea game this evening. Oh, I really want to win. I want Palmer to haul, but I just... Please. This is so annoying. This week I tried to be boring and I tried to just do like the sensible play. I was like, oh, I'm not going to take any risks this week.
Selfishly though, like, let's hope you keep on doing badly, because you're a delight to be with.
No, can you imagine how enthusiastic I'd be doing a meet and greet with all the players if I had a good game week?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could also be doing well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't even come to my mind.
We are on the drive home. Az has left me in a lay-by because he needs a wee. Oh, the lights have gone off. But to just add a little bit of pain, a little bit of FPL-ness to this, my plan last game week was to bring in Ollie Watkins this week because I had enough money to do so. However, I did not, because he only played 60 minutes last game week and he's got a brace, which is so annoying, and I'm completely justified. I'm just talking about Ollie Watkins. I know why I didn't go for him, and that's fine, and I would have really wanted a Brighton asset to watch in the game today. But unfortunately, that has not happened because João Pedro wasn't even in the squad, and then Watkins got a brace. So I'm not feeling like FPL is my favourite game at the moment. I might start doing Sudoku or something. The Chelsea game has kicked off, which again, I'm not feeling great about. And I'm also scared that our car's now going to get hit, so I'm going to go bye. Chelsea goal. Nkunku.
Great goal. Should really be playing more. Oh, he's blown up a balloon.
He's blown up a balloon. I mean, I'm really, really happy from a Chelsea perspective because I was a bit worried we were going to lose. So 1-0.
How long has
Let's
he had
keep
that balloon
that's
in his
good.
pocket for?
I know. But obviously Nkunku, a bit of salt in the wound because he was in the team. So we might break the record for yellow cards in this game, which is mad.
One more yellow.
But we've got 6 minutes added time, and I'm praying Bournemouth don't equalise. This will be such a good win for Chelsea. I'm also praying... Hey! Another yellow card! João Felix. Well, he's broken a record. That's fun. Please, something from Cole Palmer. I need it. Help me.
How many yellows has this game had?
The record has been further broken. 14 yellow cards. Semenyo just got one in about the 90. As like that.
14 yellow cards. It's not even been an
we were just saying,
game.
yeah, we've seen much more aggressive games. Well, we've got maybe 30 seconds left. I think my Cole Palmer dreams are over. But we'll do a review shortly. I can stop crying about captaincy because... Oh, look how cute this cat is, by the way. I can stop crying about captaincy because Palmer blanked as well. So, really, unless I had Haaland...
Can I just give a bit of a chain of events of your day today? You
Okay.
debated about Welbeck and Pedro. Were fuming when Pedro was benched.
You say fuming?
I'm
I kind of just sat there and I looked empty.
For the camera, I need to exaggerate a little bit. Fuming when Pedro's out. Welbeck blanks anyway. You're then fuming when Salah blanks because you're worried about Palmer, and then Palmer blanks anyway. Basically, nothing means anything, and there's no point in even trying.
I'm not even going to look at my score.
You've still got Saka
and Isak.
and Porro.
And Porro.
You're all right until then.
And Raya. I'm not expecting a clean sheet from that, but you might do an
You're
Anana.
on double-digit points now, isn't it?
Anyway, I'm about to mod for Alf. If you haven't looked at Alf's channel, you should do, because his content is so good. He goes on the street, he asks people questions about FPL, he does live streams which are really engaging. Turns out I didn't even follow him on Twitter, which he's now rectified, so we're going to watch his live stream.
Sorry, Alf.
I'll leave a link to his channel below, do go and subscribe. But this may be, unless Az has any massive thoughts of wisdom, this will probably be the last vlog for today, but I will see you bright and early tomorrow because we've got the derby, which is big, and then the Newcastle fixture afterwards. That's all that's on tomorrow, isn't it?
I've got one thing to say. Mateta!
Hello, it's the next day. We've just been for brunch. We've looked at the lineups. There's nothing too shocking. Havertz is in midfield. Trossard is playing. I love Trossard.
I love Trossard.
I wouldn't bring him in because of the minutes risk, but I can imagine him having a good game. And yeah, there's not really too much to report on. I'm kind of...
Solanke's back.
Slanky's back. He's not my team though, so we're going to ignore that. I'm ignoring about what to do with my team because it actually looks quite well set up for next game week. And I'll want to have Salah and Haaland, and then I'm going to be ripping apart everything. So I don't know whether to just be patient, but I need Haaland. It's so annoying. Sitting next to someone.
Do you need him for Arsenal though?
Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe I just take the hit again. Another game week of pain, and then game week 6, I'm a bit better balanced. I might just have to accept that next game week. I mean, like yesterday when Haaland scored, I was like, well, that was going to happen. That was fine.
I think you want to have a look at to see if you were to wildcard now, what would your team look like? And if you were to wildcard in 6, what would it look like? Because if it's going to be about the same, then it might just be worth doing it.
Yeah, I think another big difference is if my team had done well, I would have been fine with Haaland's 2 goals. Because if I'd have had a goal from Palmer, that would have eased the pain already. And
You got any attacking returns?
No.
None.
I've got 13 points. That's how many points did Haaland get?
4, 8, 10, 13.
So Haaland by himself has scored the same amount as my team, let alone people that have captained him. It's not the best, is it?
And Saka and Isak and Porro left today?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're expecting something big and beautiful. Just an attacking return at this point would be quite nice. I also can't get that worked up because I wasn't going to captain either of them. How many points are you on?
I don't want to say, to be honest.
Go on.
55? With Porro and Gordon left. I'm 40 points ahead of Mark. Does that make you feel better? He's on the same points as you.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if I'm on the same side as Mark Sothers. I think I slagged Mark off yesterday in my vlog.
Good.
I think about Chris Wood. But
Good.
Mark and I, down with the, yeah. Again, if I'd have made the right captaincy choices in game week 1 and 3, this wouldn't have felt as bad. Whereas I think there was a 20-point gap between you and I before this game week, which I thought was all right. Whereas
this is the first big swing, isn't it? And I mean, I of all the weeks, I didn't actually think this one would have the biggest difference between Salah and Haaland. I was very sure Haaland would get a goal.
It's just crazy, but they've been neck and neck. One of them was going to blank,
Yeah.
and it's just fallen.
I thought Salah would get something from Forest. I watched the highlights though. He didn't have anything of it note.
It's
They took
mighty
Diaz
Forest.
and Jota off at 60 minutes.
Well, that's a controversial one, isn't it?
If Jota,
That is one of the funniest things.
Jota walks off slower than Diaz and gets 1 point,
That's so
and Diaz
bad.
gets 3. If I lose to anyone by 3 points who had Diaz,
I saw
I'll
someone
be
tweet
livid.
today and they were like, how ridiculous. FPL is such a stupid game. I was like, I completely understand. It's frustrating.
It is a completely ridiculous game. It's almost like Mateta, isn't it? Taking the penalty off Eze. He basically forced
it.
the penalty over him. And
But if you're a Mateta owner,
who would be
smiling.
who would be a Mateta owner? Only the real elite amongst us. I really don't. We're very different because I really don't want Saka to do anything.
I'm really sorry, but you've had such a good game week. Let me have something.
No.
Well, anyway. We are just going into the second half. I was thinking about this during half time, and I think that I want to lose Porro's clean sheet, and then Saka to go wild in the second half, and Ryan to keep his clean sheet. He's made loads of saves.
No, I don't want any of those things.
That's what I would like. If Spurs score and keep a clean sheet, that's not as beneficial to me. So we want Saka to go nuclear and punish those sellers.
Why can't we want the same things?
Because we don't have the same...
Oh.
I wish we had the same team, I tell you. I wish I had your rank. I wish that we could just cheer and
It would
be
make life
upset.
a lot easier, wouldn't it?
It would, but then everyone would accuse me of copying you or vice versa, so it's not really worth it.
After
Although I might copy ads.
the last few seasons, I should be copying you, but
Not this year.
I'm having a bit of a lucky run at the moment.
You're also being very modest about it.
Yeah, I've been humbled for the last couple of seasons.
Just check the lineups and Isak starts. I know that's obvious, but the way this game week is going, there was a chance that something rogue had happened, and Gordon also starts for Az.
If Gordon can outscore Isak, that'd be fantastic. So I'll take. Right, I've sold Isak, but I'll let you have 3 Isak assists for 3 Gordon goals.
In the grand scheme of this game week, no, I deserve the goals. Please let me have. I haven't got an attacking return in my team.
I'm not giving you an Isak hat trick. That is off the cards.
Oh, coming from the guy that has Haaland captaincy, also won Salah despite Salah not doing anything. Had Mateta get a brace. What other good things have happened to you this game week?
Smith Rowe off the bench.
Smith Rowe off the bench for 7 points.
Yeah.
So let's.
Porro's just locked his clean sheet. He hasn't locked it in. That is the wrong language. He's just got his clean sheet, which I assume he's going to lose at some point.
Yeah,
but...
the next minute. Now that you said that, I thought he was coming off.
Why did I say locked? That was not what I meant.
Oh, nerve-wracking.
I thought he's coming off. Yeah.
Remembered from yesterday as well. We were waiting for our Uber, and Az was like, "Something else bad has happened." And by that point,
yeah.
I just didn't care. I said, "What is it?" And Mikolenko played for like 28 minutes. What's that about? The only person on my bench, and he came on less than half an hour.
It was when they were 2-0 up, and I was like, imagine if they actually just go and keep his clean sheet, and he's gone off after 20 minutes. Luckily, he actually got you more points by going off.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
conceded 3 goals.
Yeah, that's a reason to be cheerful.
There you go.
Uncharacteristically, I'm just going to ask Az to repeat what he just said to me.
That goal's killed me. It's put me down 300,000 places.
When I checked my team yesterday, I'd gone down 2 million spots.
If it's contextual, that's double my rank.
It's 63 minutes and Porro doesn't look that good, so I think he needs to come off. That's in my experience. And then if Porro comes off, Arsenal can go mad, right?
Yeah, he does look very tired. I think they should bring him off.
Very tight.
Oh, it's a goal. Gabriel. We don't have him. I think it's a Saka assist. That's exactly what Planet FPL James would happen. They'd concede from a set piece.
Porro! Why was he still on? If Porro had felt more energised...
Yeah.
I have an attack. I have, Az. Alert the press. Everybody. Neighbours. I have an attacking return in my team. And now Porro's clean sheet's gone. Let's just keep him coming. I don't care.
I think he's going to get more. I think that's going to...
That's it.
Now a goal's been scored, it's going to open up.
Strike the match. Ooh, I love Bukayo Saka. I love... Honestly, never... Ellie's just messaged me. Lol, Gabriel goal. Had him until last minute.
Oh, classic. Always
The way. I'm done with this game. She's having a meltdown. Fun fact, we are seeing Ellie next week. We're flying out to Madrid. I'm excited. Okay, good. I have an attacking return in my team.
Um,
One more time on repeat for the neighbours at the back. I have an attacking return in my
oh
team.
my god, you've lost your mind. Imagine if he scores.
Do you know how soul destroying this game week has been? The fact that I even managed to get 12 points I'm pleased with. This morning I went, how many points have I got? 12. And I went, no, it's better than that. I was like, 13?
It was.
13 points. We might hit 20.
I think Gabriel's going to be on a lot of benches. I think he's going to have annoyed a few people.
Not my bench. I've got a buzz now, so I can't stop filming. But a fun fact about us, Az is one that just looks at points throughout a game. I prefer to wait till the end. He has just told me Raya is on 9 points.
I need a Spurs
If they
goal.
concede, I will lie face down on the sofa for 5 minutes until I'm over it.
Not going for Raya is a
Right.
bad
9 points. And today we were talking about it, weren't we? And you went, oh, it hasn't really affected me that much. I hope it affects you today. I don't. You're having a lovely
I'm
season.
leaving after this as well. It's going to be very sad.
No, the two aren't connected.
No, they definitely
The
are.
plan was for him to always go. Saka's currently on the floor, but I'm hoping for him to get up. He'll go, call an ambulance, but not for me. And then, poof, hoof it straight into the goal. This is a lovely angle for you.
Saka needs a rest. That's what I heard.
If Saka wants to rest for next game week, that's fine because I'll transfer him out for someone else on my wild card.
The worst result.
Pardon?
It's the worst result.
Not for me. And the bonus points at the moment are in my
I
favour.
don't want to talk about it. Raya, just... he's away at Spurs. How can he be keeping a clean sheet? Come on, mate. Give Henderson... Why have I got Henderson? Why did I think that was a good idea?
I did try and get you on the Raya bus. You
Mate,
could have been...
Saka's
woo
off.
woo.
You can't hurt me anymore.
Oh, that means that's my points. And my points can only go down now. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh my god! Both of us just jumped. It's the nearly 94th minute.
The screen kind of like flickered, didn't it? I thought Odegaard had scored. Oh, if it hadn't hit Werner blocked that.
Oh, that's so Werner. Bless
so
him.
Werner.
You literally just complimented him. Oh, my heart's going pitter patter, pitter patter.
Ray needs one more save for another save point. Like, I should be happy, but I'm not.
Oh, you look like one of those cherubs in the paintings. Bless your heart. We're getting into the final moments.
It's over. They're never going to score. They could play for another 90 minutes and they won't score. They had a good spell in the first 20 minutes, and then it's Arsenal just been in complete control.
I will happily not get the extra save points so that we don't risk losing the clean sheet.
That's the final ball in, and it's rubbish. God.
Can they just end this? Can they end this?
It's not close to being a goal, though, is it? It's just...
No, but I don't care. We saw what Duran did yesterday. Imagine if that happens from Werner.
Remember yesterday when they blew the whistle and it showed a good attack?
Yeah, that was
And this
really
is just...
annoying.
There you go.
Yes! I have points! I have actual points that just aren't just appearance points. There are points in my team. If I was good at FPL, I think I'd constantly be in a good mood.
Yeah, you've really perked up since that Saka...
No, I perked up before this because I just had to spare. And then we're going, this is the last you'll be in the vlog, so
yes.
Ever. We're breaking up. Any passing words?
No, just good luck to Gordon tonight, and hopefully Isak ranks.
What time's the Newcastle game?
In half an hour. So I need to leave because I need to get back to my... I'm watch it with my parents.
Mummy and Daddy.
Mummy and Daddy, and my mum's cooking a lamb hot pot, which I'm really looking forward to, actually.
You are so sweet. This is the thug of FPLX. My mum's cooked me a lamb hot pot. Wolves Newcastle. I know, it's just about to begin. My friend Sophie's coming over. She brought me brownies, which is very sweet. But she's not really that into football, so I don't see myself filming throughout. But it will be on the TV. So when I next see you, we'll know my fate. On the plus side, with Raya's, I've gone against what I normally stand for and I've checked my rank. But with Raya's 9-pointer and Saka's assist, I'm now within top 4 million. I'm at 3.9 million. So, or maybe 4.9 million. Oh no, let me just check. I'm at 4.9 million, so at least it's not 5. God, this game week has been disastrous. If I can gain a million rank with a massive Isak haul, maybe, then I'd be really pleased. Honestly, at this point of the season, I thought I'd be aiming for like top 500k, but we're in the millions. This is gonna be a good comeback season, and I'll go, oh, remember that season where I was absolutely rubbish and then every decision that I made went the right way? Stay tuned for that. Also, they're just doing the lineups, and it reminded me, Strand Larsen is one I'm quite keen to bring in. At some point, I did a team preview for Scout in the pre-season, and I did some research into Strand Larsen, and I like the look of him. So we'll see how he gets on in this match. And maybe when Wolves' fixtures improve, he is one that I could possibly target for my front three. Right, I've just run off to make a cup of tea and do a little update. It's gone to half time, and concerningly, Isak was walking off with a nosebleed, it looked like, or he was covering his nose. It didn't say he'd been subbed off though, so hopefully things are fine, because he is my only attacker that I've got in this game. Newcastle are 1-0 down, which is not ideal, but I don't have any Newcastle defence, so nothing is lost there. But the aim will be for Newcastle to come back alive and kicking in the second half, and Isak to have a lot of involvement in every single goal that they score. Final update from the vlog. Unfortunately, Isak was subbed off in the second half, which wasn't the greatest ending to Well, it was a fitting ending to an awful game week where you got 33 points. 33 points. That's horrendous. But I don't think I'm going to wildcard. Stay tuned for the team selection. But come on. Have one good game week. I'm going to end the vlog, leave you with some wise words of wisdom from Az, and I will see you in my team selection. I hope you had a much better game week than I did.
Everything is awful.